Hey, Francis. Oh, wait. I don't have my shit ready. Crap. I wasn't even thinking. Hold on. One more time. Okay. Hi, Francis.
Hi, Deb. Happy birthday.
Thank you. It's my birthday. I am 25.
Sure.
That's what we're going to say from now on. All the time.
Every year?
Every year.
Okay.
All the time. 25. Cool. Thank you. Thanks, B. Yeah, it's my birthday. I wanted to do a stream.
Okay.
And then we're going to take next week off. And then we're going to switch to Thursdays. And it might be you sometimes. It might be Jason sometimes. It might be me sometimes. We'll see.
I would presume you will mostly be here.
Yes, I will probably always be here.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll be here. Yeah, we're going to keep playing Hades today, though.
I've forgotten how to play again.
Yeah,
We
well,
keep
we've been
taking
away.
so long
We
off
do
that-
take long breaks, sadly. Yeah, but let's see if we can remember. Also, maybe. Oh wow. Okay, so hold on. Okay, there we go. Maybe there. All right.
Wait, we have to turn the music off.
What? Shouldn't it be off? It should be off. Oh, it's right there. That's why. Oh, that's so stupid. Whatever. All right, there. Go back. Return to game. Thank you. All right, play. Good?
Yes.
Good. Are we okay with the placement there? I can't remember.
I never remember.
I never remember either. Here, let's put it down here. Hades. Okay, there. All right, cool. So we're on 18 attempts.
Yeah.
It's going to be fine. We're going to figure it out.
Oh, wait. We stopped in the middle.
Did we?
Looks
Oh,
like it.
that's right. Shit, should we, like, update where we were last time? Should I go to, like, our previous...
I can't remember what other gods we had to talk about.
Okay, so I remember we've talked about, Artemis.
Get me out of here.
I love his voice. We've talked about Artemis, Athena, Hestia, Poseidon? Did we talk about it?
I don't
Artemis.
think so. Like, Poseidon came up with...
Oh,
someone else's
Aphrodite.
story. Oh, right.
Those are the three we've talked about. Because I was like, oh, it's nice that we started with Athena, and then we talked about her counterpart-ish, Artemis, and then we talked about Artemis's, like, arch enemy, Aphrodite. So I think those are the three that we've mostly, talked about and, like, chatted about. I am going to fix something really quick, sorry. Well, no, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Okay, good. Thanks. Because it's just wonky over here. Sorry, guys. Let's not do scratchies. Alt.
Sorry, a friend just messaged me and said that he had a dream he was a muffler.
I'm sorry, what? That's awesome. Alright, there.
What did you switch?
I just made it bigger so that I don't have to be like this.
Oh, the camera.
The whole time? Because I figured you probably wouldn't like it. I just made it bigger right there. I tested myself today.
Oh, did you?
I got an at-home test and shoved a thing up there.
Ugh.
I'm negative. But it's because Ragbri was 2 weeks ago. And I've been freaking out because, like, 3 weeks ago they were like, people that are vaccinated don't have to wear a mask.
Oh, at Ragbri?
Or anywhere. Like, anywhere. So I was like, okay, well, I'm outside. It should be fine. Everything should be fine. And then, like...
I accept this message.
Oh. Hermes. Yeah. But then, after all of that stuff of, like, fun of Ragbri and all of that, which if you don't know what Ragbri is, it means you're not from Iowa. That's all it means.
But knowing what Ragbri is doesn't guarantee that you're from Iowa.
True, but it does guarantee that you like bikes.
True.
If you're not from Iowa. You're either from Iowa or you like bikes.
Yes.
Sometimes there's both.
I live in Iowa and liked biking, and then did Ragbri, and I don't think I'll do it again.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very fun, but I
It-
probably didn't train as much as I should have.
It just looks like too much work. You can come hang out with me.
Delicious.
All I did was haul people back or like their stuff and then pitched the camping tents and then, yeah, it was kind of fun.
Yeah,
But you'd have to take a week off work for that.
and I'm not as into camping in the summertime when it's super hot.
It was really hot, but I was lucky that I avoided the day that...
When my mom was our support person and brought an RV with air conditioning, it was fine, because I just slept in the RV while everyone else
Yeah.
suffered outside. I felt
Yeah.
kind of bad.
This beer is terrible.
Zesty.
Did you say
so wait,
zesty?
He did.
You know what that means in Greek?
No.
Hot.
Hmm.
Yeah, the word zesty, but it's spelled with an X. Zesty.
Ah.
Zesty is hot.
So here's what I forgot already.
Yes.
I got distracted. Did we pick a god to talk about?
No, we haven't yet. Did you
Oh, we
go
were going
through
through what we'd
any
already
doors?
talked about.
Yeah, we were going through.
I picked up Hermes' thing.
Okay. I mean, I can talk about Hermes. Do you think I should talk about
I
Hermes?
got this.
Oh,
Sure.
that's right. Okay, let's talk about Hermes. We're gonna talk about Hermes today. Yeah, it is my birthday as well, so it's a lot. I don't know. Most people don't like to be like to be humble about their birthdays. They're like, "Oh, it's my birthday." I'm a big birthday person. I love birthdays. I think they're great.
Yeah, I tend to kind of like undersell my birthday.
Yeah, there are a lot of Jason's like that too. But thank you, Sense Flame. Yeah, I love birthdays. I just think they're really fun. So hence the headband thing, which I've been told is a catercorn. It's cat ears and a unicorn. I love your face that you just made.
It's a weird term.
Catercorn?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree with that. Alright, we're going to talk about Hermes today. So, yeah, while you're fighting the Lernaean Bone Hydra, we can talk about Hermes. Hermes is our messenger god, of course. That's what he's best known for, but he has a lot of different attributes and roles and things. He's also the god of thieves, thieving, like theft and thievery, shepherds as well.
Shepherds I find kind of surprising.
Because, yeah, no, you would think, right? But because they also cross different places, crossover zones, and are travelers. Because they're like herding their sheep around to different places. So, and when he was a baby, he stole Apollo's cattle. When he was a baby.
Huh.
So, yeah, interesting stuff for sure. But what else is he the god of? Messaging. Thievery. Shepherds. Yeah, in general, like boundaries, liminal zones, any type of blessing that you want when you're on a journey or something like that, that's gonna be Hermes. So, he's a pretty interesting god. He's almost always shown as a younger god, kind of like Apollo. Occasionally he'll have a beard and stuff, but for the most part he's shown as a younger god. But it's supposed to like represent that liminal zone, kind of like transition between adulthood and childhood. Oh, Poseidon, hi. Little Hades? He called you Little Hades.
Huh. Okay, the greater color is big.
Yeah. Was that the skating around thing that you were doing?
Yeah, and you're impervious to damage.
Oh, that's cool. Let's see, what else about Hermes? So, yeah, when Hermes is the son of Zeus and a nymph named Maya. M-A-I-A, not Maya, like the civilization. And he was born, and the day that he was born, he got into trouble. He snuck out of his crib, and he went and he saw some cattle, and he stole the cattle. Turns out they're Apollo's cattle. Even though gods don't eat meat, they still have status symbols, and cattle are status symbols. So, nice job.
Lost a lot of health, but
It's okay. You didn't use your second wind, right?
Good to know
so
more heads.
not in this fight. But I
Yeah,
have no
but
idea if
did
we've
you?
used it already. There's gotta be a way to check.
Whatever. It's alright. Is there a way to check, you think? I don't know what any of those things mean. Shadow Presence, Chthonic Vitality, Death Defiance.
Yeah,
It doesn't say if you
the
used
one
it.
There, I'm hoping
I think, yeah, that does mean that you're okay.
Because we have it where we
Oh.
get one use.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, we'll find out when I die.
You're not gonna.
Thank you.
You're gonna beat it this time. Right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh,
It should be above your health bar. Thank you, Senslame!
I'm guessing that empty circle.
Is
above
that
the
empty
health bar means I
circle?
don't have it.
Probably, yeah.
Which one?
Do you have anything from Hermes? I don't see anything that looks Hermes-like.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. There's an animation for it. You'd know. Oh. Thank you, Kirby Bean. Hello. Yeah, so what else are we doing? Well, we're talking about Hermes today. Bum 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 bum. Oh, so he gets in trouble, right? Steals the cattle. And then lies about it. And Apollo, he kills 2 of the cattle, sacrifices them to the gods, oddly enough. Does not eat them, even though he's like, I'm hungry, and then he doesn't eat them because he's a god and they don't really eat meat.
So wait, that's like a whole thing. Like, gods just don't eat meat?
They don't really eat meat, no. They eat nectar and ambrosia. And those seem to be the things that keep them immortal as well, oddly enough. Because mortals aren't allowed to eat ambrosia.
Right. Yeah, you've mentioned that.
Yeah, it's interesting. So it's like, well, if it's only reserved for the gods, and they feed it to people that they make into gods, then it must be something that helps keep them immortal.
Lovely place to have to smash my way through.
Makes me wonder, though, if it's like, if I eat... Like, Demeter accidentally eats human meat, which is interesting. It's a whole story.
Like, you mean like meat from a human?
Yep, a baby. It's a baby. She accidentally does it. She didn't mean to do it on purpose. And she's disgusted by it. And of course, because it's baby meat. I mean, apparently it has a very distinct taste. I don't know.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, I mean to the game.
Oh, pay attention to the
Getting a
game.
lot.
You shouldn't pay attention to me. Don't pay attention to me. I'm just here for the people. Let's see. So yeah, Apollo comes and he blames Hermes for stealing his cattle. Says like, where are my cattle, you stupid little kid? And he's like, I don't know what cattle are. I'm a baby. I was just born yesterday. Blah, 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 blah. All I care about is like milk and my mom and my warm blanket and my crib. And that's all I cared about. And Apollo's like, I do not buy this for a second. Clearly Hermes is a trickster god on top of everything else. So it's a trickster god. He's, yeah, all these things. Hence the thievery. So, yeah, Apollo takes Hermes to Zeus, and they have a trial up on Olympus with a little baby. And Hermes says, like, I didn't do it. Zeus sees through it immediately. Immediately sees through it and is like, you know, you totally did it, kid. Like, give back the cattle. And so he leads Apollo back to where he left the cattle in this cave. And Apollo is about to, like... It looks like he's about to tie up Hermes to punish him. And so Hermes freaks out and causes a bunch of ivy to grow over the cattle. And Apollo is like, huh, that's a cool trick, little kid. How'd you do that? Like, you're a weird little kid. And Hermes is like, look, I'm really sorry for, like, all the trouble that I caused. Here, I made this, and here's a gift for you. And this thing that he made is a lyre, a musical instrument. Yeah. He makes it out of, it's one of the first things he does before he steals the cattle. He sees a turtle and decides to gut it. So this is like a psychopathic child, like newborn child, who's like, hey, look, it's a turtle. I wonder what I could do with you. I'll kill you, gut you, and make you into a musical instrument.
Right.
As we all do when we are newborns. Of course.
Newborn gods.
Newborn gods, right. So, yeah, it's a really crazy baby. Like, in general, Hermes is weird. But funny, nevertheless, in his own little masochistic, or I guess, psychopathic way. Not masochistic. Yeah. He's a pretty interesting, like, funny guy.
Gods grant me strength.
Sorry, got text. Let's see what else. Yeah, so he and Apollo, like, they make amends. Apollo gives him,
Because of his cool tricks.
Because of his cool tricks and because of his nice little lyre. Apollo adopts that as his, like, instrument. So it's now Apollo's instrument forever, even though Hermes was the one that made it. And yeah, he also makes Hermes in charge of his cattle, which I don't think is the
There
best
should be some trust issues
choice.
there.
Yeah, you would think. You're like, dude, you killed 2 of them, but whatever. And then Zeus makes him the messenger god for Olympus. So, because of his, like, cunning and stuff. I don't know. So yeah, that's a little bit on Hermes' childhood. He then grows up. But gods, when they're born, are like, they can either be full-grown or they can be baby-sized, and both Artemis and Hermes seem to be baby-sized, like, very clearly infants. So, yeah. Serrated's point. Your dash trick has, but your dash has no. Do you dash strike a lot?
Not intentionally.
Not
I mean, I probably should. I don't even remember what abilities we had last time. I know that my regular attack deflects. That's
Just
all I
remember to
figured.
cast. Remember
I
you
have.
always saying that you're like, I always forget to cast. Sturdy.
Daedalus power.
I think you're making good progress.
A little worried about my health.
But they could have minded this horse, I guess.
I think you're okay. 117?
Although,
Who's this guy?
You guessed who it was last time.
Oh, right. This is Patroclus, right?
I don't
Is this
remember.
Patroclus? I think it's
Something wrong
Patroclus.
there, sir. I mean,
Oh wait,
shouldn't you
he
be
wouldn't
able to
tell
have
us his name.
competing
That's
for
what you
eternal
guessed it
pride
from
and glory and
the
all that?
previous one.
Oh.
what's the use?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
it was
Patroclus.
Let's say we fought, if anybody asks. Now go. I've no quarrel with you. Besides, I'll just remain here comfortably at rest for some untold millennia.
Oh, we
I
need to
guess. Have a nice, whatever time it is.
We need to put him, like, back with Achilles. Can we do that?
I'm gonna guess no.
Oh.
Achilles.
Oh, right. I remember this, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yay! There's that animation. Good job. Thank you, Patroclus. There's a... So, Ares or...
Money.
It's up to you, my friend.
I don't remember if I like any of the stuff Ares gives us. Oh, good.
I think I... Oh, shit. Really? Wait.
Which means that
So it seems like sometimes you fight both of them at once, sometimes you fight him now, and then...
That's right.
So then why bother fighting me? You don't have to do this. That Theseus is a highly questionable influence on you.
You would think that he would not want to, like, be allied.
Short one. I too was born of darkness. I chose the path of light.
Did you?
Even in death, it was not too late. Not even for a monster such as I. I trust your deaths
So
will
you
likewise
disagree?
be enlightening.
What does it mean? Well, honestly, I don't think the Minotaur can talk. I don't think I've ever come across a myth where he talks. He's always just been grumpy and snorty, and this one has more bull and less human to him as well, which is kind of weird. He should only have a bull head, but it's okay. It's cool, Hades. Hermes, to go back to Hermes, helps several heroes. He helps Perseus, the guy that kills Medusa. He helps Perseus because, well, he's got to be sneaky and he's got to travel, and those are all things that Hermes is good at. So Hermes gives him his... Oh, there, you got it. It took a while, but you got it. Oh, shit.
Oh, the walls work too.
You know, I played a game yesterday that was kind of, in some senses, like this one in a way that it just sent you back to the beginning when you die. And I hated it. So if you ever hate this for that reason,
No,
like
I'm kinda
we can stop playing. Okay, good.
It's
The other
just-
game was terrible.
I
if
really
that,
need to, like, not take 3 weeks off.
Oh, true. Well, we're taking next week off.
Right.
So, and then we're switching to once a week.
Right.
Maybe you if you want to play. How about I give you first priority? And if you're like, no, pass, then I'll play.
I don't mind either way.
Okay. I got lots of fun games to play, that's for sure. I'm making my way through an interesting slew.
Like, how big is your list?
I'm about halfway through the list. Yeah. About halfway through the list of all the games that I want to play.
Enough.
What?
Yeah, because I think I still end up fighting both of them together. Maybe?
Oh.
I don't
Cover
remember.
for the next.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, we skipped that dialogue.
That's alright.
Well fought, Asterius.
I like that he just kind of
Hello, Lord Ares.
since swims
I'll
says
let
yep.
the
I'm
signs
guessing yep
send
to
a
the,
message.
like, he'll come back. Oh, that's how you get the boon. Okay. Inflict doom on one foe around you? What's that? What's doom?
They take a burst of damage after a brief moment.
Oh.
I think I like this one.
Yeah, so Hermes helps Perseus. But he's also, like, his main thing is that he's known for his messenger god.
More strong
So he does deliver messages back and forth, but usually only for the male gods, specifically Zeus.
Why?
Because there's a female messenger god,
Wait, really?
Iris.
Never heard of that.
Yep. Iris is, her symbol is the rainbow.
Oh, I'm standing right in front of this.
Her symbol is the rainbow, so it's another fitting kind of like message from the heavens sort of thing. So Iris usually gives messages for Hera and some of the female gods, whereas Hermes gives messages for Zeus. But he's not only just a messenger. I always like dislike when like Disney and stuff just show him as a messenger running back and forth like a postman,
Right.
because he's got lots of other cool things that he's in charge of. Oh well.
Oh, blast.
No big deal. No big deal. Everything's fine.
Missed.
I think it's interesting that he's also the god of thieves, because it's like, well, why would you, like, do thieves pray to him for good thieving? Like, how does that work? And then, do people also pray to him if they want to, like, avoid being robbed? It just seems weird to me.
Well, I wouldn't think you would pray to a god of thieves to avoid being robbed, but maybe I don't understand how that works.
Well, the thing is like, there's a lot of dichotomies with the gods, where, like, Artemis, for example, is the goddess of the hunt, but she also is the protectress of animals. That seems, you know, opposite to me.
Yeah.
And yet, she's both. So how do you protect them and hunt them at the same time? Not sure, but... So, maybe if you offer Hermes a better offering than the thieves do, that you won't get robbed.
So
I
you're
don't know.
bribing them.
Yeah.
I guess that sounds
That's
like a lot of Greek
all
stuff.
that's all that yeah, that sacrifices are really, is just a bribes of like, I give you this, therefore I want something from you. So I'm gonna give you this thing. Now it's time for you to give me this thing. Which I think is a very interesting way to think about religion in general. People are usually like, I'll read students' papers that are like, Zeus demands that all humans worship him. And it's like, well, sort of, like, but not in a term of like, you know, Christianity. You should like I guarantee you, if who's the guy that gets tested all the time by Lot? I don't remember.
I should know, but I don't.
Yeah, his like children get killed, and he gets like a really bad illness, and his wife dies, and he loses everything. Job, thank you, Job, that guy. See,
Gob Bluth.
so Job, yeah, does all that stuff, and I have a feeling that if Job was in like a Greek or Roman myth, he would be like, I'm not doing this, guys. Like, Zeus clearly isn't giving me anything. I'm done. Like, I'll go to some other god. Because they're polytheistic, so they can just go to whichever gods they want to.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's the interesting thing about polytheism.
Yeah, you can just change whenever you want.
Yeah. If you're like, oh, I must not have prayed to the right god. Oh, that bad thing happened? I prayed to, I don't know, Hermes instead of Apollo, and I should have prayed to Apollo. That's my bad. That's on me. Next time I'll fix it. And I think that gives you more of a sense of security than oh, God hates me. That's why he didn't give me that thing. It gives you more agency, I feel like. Not advocating for polytheism, just saying. Actually, maybe I am advocating for all
I was gonna say,
polytheism.
it sounded like you
Kind of does, doesn't it? I'm one of those liberal professors that's telling kids not to go to church anymore. It's a fun thing about teaching in Iowa.
Is it?
No. Man, let me tell you. Teaching in Iowa is an experience. It's very frustrating that schools can't make their own rules. But I'm going to leave it past that and not talk about it anymore because I want to keep my job. Like it.
Yeah, I'm kind of, especially like with all the COVID stuff potentially ramping back up again, I'm kind of okay with the fact that I'm not teaching this, like, right now.
What, you don't want 400 students like I do? Forced to teach in person? Except for my large class. But all the other ones have to be in person. So...
I didn't realize that like you had no choice.
I haven't been told that I got a choice, so...
Yeah, well, because I'm not teaching, I haven't been, like, keeping up with the university's regulations.
I think we're all just waiting for someone to finally be like, yeah, you can have it. Look out for that arrow.
I was so happy that the professor I TA'd for my last semester was just like, yeah, if any of the TAs aren't comfortable teaching in person, just move your stuff online. Like, he's like, I'm retiring in 2 years, what are they going to do?
Cool. Yeah. There are a ton of retirements now.
Yeah, when I went to my little brother's commencement, it was a bunch of people were being honored because they were forced to retire because that university has now capped 100 professors, regardless of the, like, which departments they're in. They just won't have more than 100 professors.
That's crazy.
Taking more health.
That just doesn't make sense to me.
Or do we go visit Karen? Do we have gifts for her?
No. I know you love Karen.
I do. We're going there just to see him.
Aw, you're so sweet. The Groot of the underworld.
I'm really excited for the day he actually says something.
Hey, you have a lot of money. You can't click on him?
We've already talked to him, apparently. Earlier.
Way too much. Oh, those french fries look really good.
Just what I need.
This is the problem with, like, doing stuff on your birthday, is that I'm like, ooh, I should just, like, it's my birthday, I can do whatever I want. I can have mac and cheese, I can do this, like, girl, you gotta fit back into your teaching clothes that you haven't fit into in 2 years. You gotta get freaking shape.
Are you still running?
Technically, but I hurt my knee. I found out that I pronate when I run, so my knees actually hit each other.
Ow.
Yeah.
How did you not notice that?
Well, I didn't notice it until I had to wear a knee brace, and then noticed that the knee brace was rubbing against the other knee and, like, causing it sore. I was like, oh, that's probably not good. So not only do I pronate, like, run with my knees kind of pointed in and, like, on the sides of my feet but I have very high arches. Like, really high arches. They did the whole, like, step on this mat thing, and it shows your, like, heat imprint so that they know where you hit. Yeah, this is at Heartland Souls. They do a really good shoe fitting.
I like them. They're really nice people, too.
They are really nice people.
They used to come to our run club
This
and
is
buy
a
people beers.
plug for Heartland Souls in Coralville, Iowa. I like them a lot.
Yeah, they came to our run club and we would run at Big Grove.
Oh, fun.
And they were like, the first time they came, they're like, let us buy everyone a beer.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
It's very nice. They now have a running group on Mondays. I don't know if you had that done, but they have it now. I was going to go running with them, but then I was like, I don't really want to go running on Monday. It was hot.
But you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendor.
I really do think this is a good representation of Theseus. He reminds me of, like, the guy who plays the Captain America wannabe on The Boys. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen The Boys.
Oh, The Boys is so good.
Like, all my friends tell me that I would like it. But I
You
just
would
haven't
like
gotten
it.
into
It's
I've
just
been
a very
rewatching Star Trek.
satirical view. Oh, that's totally worth it. Do that.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that
Weird
you
way to
could
put
ever
that.
understand fraternal bonds as strong as
Not
ours.
enemies in real life?
They are enemies in real life. Theseus kills him. Theseus kills the Minotaur. Chops his head off. Because the Minotaur's in the, like, labyrinth thing, and yeah. Man, that horror version of the game I played,
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
it was an interesting... I beat the game, because it's very short. I had to get Jason to help me because there was a bug, kind of, like it wouldn't let me progress past a certain height, and I thought that it was locked.
Oh.
Or like that I just couldn't go there, but in fact I needed to like jump and like squeeze into a certain like position to get... Anyways. It was an interesting game. Very little to do with horror. Or very little, sorry, it tried to be horror, but was bad. Very little to do with like Greek mythology, except that the bad guy was the Minotaur. So, but you don't attack, it's more stealthy. You can't like attack him and kill him, which I didn't know I had to figure out on my own after dying many times. It was interesting, to say the least. I have enjoyed
I like the
playing all
little
these
terrified
games.
spirits here when the Minotaur gets close to them.
Oh, really? Like,
They like put up little like emote faces.
oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh! I didn't see that. That's cute. That is very cute.
Useless.
Yeah!
I do not fear you, fiend. Your presence
Ah!
is
Really
stale.
bad.
Nice.
Now show
You're very close to getting a summon. Just hang on a little bit longer. Your summon is Poseidon, right? It's appropriate. It's just... Okay, no more. That didn't do as much as I was hoping it would.
When I was convinced of it.
You were. Yesterday I was playing Theseus Quest or Journey to Athens. This is one where it's like, oh, I should have like, it doesn't have an autosave,
Oh.
so I kept forgetting to save, and then would die and have to go back basically to the beginning. So it was very frustrating. Plus, it was like, it kind of a choose your own adventure where it doesn't really give you great hints that this will definitely kill you. So I'd do something and it'd be like, and you drowned and died. And it's like, damn it, now I gotta go all the way back and I forgot to save, blah blah. Anyways though, they did have some cool things that have to do with Hermes. They had a Herm, which is a statue, and a pillar. Oh, you're doing great.
Yeah, well, I haven't used
Doing
Death Defiance. though.
Great. Oh, do you? Oh, yes, you do. You're right.
Charges it.
There we go.
Which probably means I shouldn't. Doesn't mean
Just
I should be
rely on
amazing.
it. It's alright. But a Herm is a pillar that has the head of Hermes on top of it, and in the middle of it, a protruding stone phallus. Because why not? But those are used as boundary markers. It has the head of Hermes because, of course, he's the god of boundaries and traveling and things, so, you know, he's in charge of making sure. So you need to know, as a Greek or a Roman, that you're entering into a sacred space or, you know, someone's land or something like that. So they use Herms as these, like, markers.
Lord Zeus, I need your strength.
Oh no! Oh no! Zeus isn't even your father. Poseidon is your father. Why you... Ugh.
I'm sure I'm gonna survive this. That was a lot of help on this one.
Now, fiend.
You're okay. Everything's okay. Yes, that is what you should all put on your fence post. We should all put stone falloy on our fence posts from now on.
I'm gonna pass. I think my homeowners association. They're pretty picky about weird stuff.
Can you imagine? Like, what's even greater is that the Romans took this even further with the whole like phallus thing being like awkward enough in a boundary like limit. They had a god named Priapus. Priapus is a very well endowed god who guards people's gardens. And we have from Pompeii a statue of Priapus, and on it, or around it, it says something like, "If I should catch you, thief, I will make it so that your buttocks didn't have any wrinkles." Meaning he's going to have he's going to anally rape him so that their stretches.
The story got to
yeah,
me.
sorry. Sorry. I know. And then he groaned at a really inappropriate time too, as I was talking about anal rape and.
I want a rematch now.
Hello. Let's talk to. Not Hypnos.
We're so close.
You were so close. It was okay. It's okay.
Oh, I just knew that you'd be
Hey!
champion of Elysium himself.
I think it's high-pitched voices.
It's an honor
'Cause
to
I
be
also
kept
don't
by
like
someone
Dusa.
Theseus.
Right.
Keep it
And
up
she has a
and
high-pitched
maybe
voice.
you'll be famous too.
Oh, I can be famous too.
Thanks.
Maybe.
Well, you are the son of a god. But what? Why is he laughing?
Because we died again.
Oh.
I mean, old father's nice to you at least, isn't he, boy?
No, I don't think he is. What a good boy.
Now I got talked to.
I like a good
You
puppy.
keep an eye on father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
So cute. Do you have two different color eyes?
Cerberus promises to do exactly that.
It looks like you do. Yeah, poor maid Dusa. I just don't like her character in this. I feel like she should be way more powerful, but that's just me.
Hey, look at what I got out there, Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
You can't drink ambrosia. You're an underworld
Drink of
god.
the gods. I hear
See?
it's good, all right. But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use. Somebody would be grateful, I am sure. Or it could fetch you something from the wretched broker over there.
Set it
Hey,
up,
I met your boyfriend, Patroclus. He says hi. Want to go see him? Want to come with me? No? Okay.
Can't just add dialogue to the game, Deb?
I just really want them to reunite and see what
Awful
happens.
shame, boy.
That's all.
I thought perhaps you'd finally made it out.
Shut up, Dad.
Really? I mean,
don't know, his eyes look the same color
wait,
to me.
you're not serious.
I think his eyes are two different colors.
Shining through.
I'm also partially colorblind. So.
I forgot about that.
I
Seeing as
jest,
they're
of
red
course,
and
you'll
green
never
in
make
this,
it out.
that
Oh,
would
is that
probably,
what
yes.
Telling you to no avail.
Yeah, they look very similar to me.
But you've gone farther than expected.
His are the same.
So who knows?
Maybe Persephone's are green. Hades are red.
You
Maybe.
didn't really earn very many gems.
Oh, hello, Zagreus.
Ugh, I hate this depiction of Orpheus. I'm sorry, I'm really hating on everything today. I swear I'm a much chipper person than usual
Your father's asked me to explain myself, and
non-birthday
honestly, It
days.
has been rather difficult.
I'm a little depressed about this birthday. It's a number.
Yeah, 25.
Yep, 25.
If it's any consolation, mate. I
First time
understand
I've turned
every single
25.
dead court musician serving in the throne room of the god of the dead has been through everything you're going through.
Mother, is there something I can do to help with all of this? I spend too much time away from the house. Please, let me know.
Good acting there, Thanatos.
You are already doing what you can to help, my son. Continue doing so. Matters are at stake here concerning you and all of us.
I feel like
Your
something
support and
bad
choices
is really
in
going to
this shape
happen
the
the way that
outcome
Nyx
shall
is
come to
like,
pass.
I understand, and I will do my best. Thank you for taking care of everything. I have every faith in you, Mother, and in this house.
I really like that
Farewell.
he calls him Than.
Yeah. And Zag.
Zag.
Farewell.
Than. Zag. It's very cute. If they're not lovers, they should be, because I think it's adorable.
Hi.
Ugh!
I'll
Sorry.
make sure everything is taken care of.
You just take your headset off.
Oh, I hate her so much.
See you do, sir.
How many keys do you have? 21, jeez. Titan blood for harnessing aspects of infernal arms. Used to permanently grow stronger.
Yeah, the darkness is what we use to upgrade their
Oh.
abilities.
Special
really
deal, limited time offer.
Yeah, that's how they get me in real life. I don't think I'm gonna fall for it.
It's a limited time offer, Francis.
I'll take that deal.
Buy one, get one free, and then you find it on Amazon for like buy 3, get 25 free or something ridiculous.
We just walk through this. Sitting there looking for a button to push.
Something new in store for me.
Oh, someone else subscribed. Thanks, guys.
Oh, you gotta be paying attention.
Well, I don't know who. It doesn't say in my activity feed, but now I have 3 subscribers. Thanks, guys. I don't know who it was, but thank you. That's great.
Night, protect
Love it.
me.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me. That's free. Because then you'll get updates from me. Plus, I really want to get out of the 6 followers. Because look, 6, and then for a while it was 666 views. And I was just like, this is a cursed stream. Now it's up to 699 views, so that's good. And it was 6 viewers too. And I was just like, fuck, man. This is a cursed stream. And of course it was like, it was a game that one of my students asked me to play, and that was made in 2000s, and it was super, like, janky. So I was having a hard time keeping all the, like, stuff together. It's taking a while. It was just being weird on the terms of, like, resolution and aspect and everything.
Oh, yeah, because it's so old.
It was so bad. Like, every time I clicked off of it, it would shrink it and make it super small for everyone else except me.
Huh.
Because I had it full screen on this one, but it would still shrink it. It was all weird. So finally I figured it out, but it took a long time. It took like almost an hour to figure out. But it was a cool game. Daisy, 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 come here. Come here. Come here. You want to come up? Nope.
Maybe like that.
As soon as I say that, she backs away immediately. What's wrong, kid? I know you like Francis. You like Francis more than you like me, even. You want a dog? She likes you. Bill would be happy about that, right?
No, he would be so mad. It's in my lease that I'm not allowed to have pets. I want an axolotl.
Wait. What? That's not even a real animal, is it?
It is. It's like a...
What?
I forget exactly what it is, but it's like a...
Is it like a lizard?
It's like a newt.
Okay.
But they're small, and they spend all their life underwater, even though they have lungs.
What?
They have lungs and gills, but they don't ever go above the water. They're very cute. You should look it up.
Okay. I thought these were just
they're
like...
apparently not legal to own in some states.
Oh.
I checked if they're legal to own here. Well, because they're, I think, natively from Mexico, and they're endangered.
That does sound...
So you have to get them from breeders who have had them.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah.
With the little gilly guys? Yeah, those are cute. I didn't know these were real. I thought they were just like an Aztec god or something.
It does sound like that.
Right?
And I don't know if that's maybe what they're named after.
Maybe. Let's see. It's a Mexican walking fish.
Yes.
That's so cute. A neotenic salamander?
Don't know what that means.
Originally found Mexico City, blah blah blah. Metamorphosis.
chances as it
Instead of
takes.
taking land, adults remained aquatic
away.
and killed. They're so cute. Endangered. They are critically endangered. That's so sad.
They're also apparently cannibalistic, so they can't really live very well with each other in tanks.
Oh, sweet. So that makes life real easy
The
for
tip I
them.
was reading about them was like, if you see one missing a limb one day, move into a different tank.
Oh,
But they'll
shit.
regrow like anything.
Oh, that's cool.
Like if their heart or like lungs get damaged, they'll regenerate those too.
Huh.
They're very cool. Mostly
Aw, look how cute. He's so cute.
I don't want to use the gun.
These are very cute. All right, question for chat. If you could own any animal, what would it be? So yours would be an axolotl.
If I could own any animal?
Any animal.
I'd have to think, but right now, yeah, axolotl's my answer.
I'm trying to think what I would own. Any animal. Elephant! Whoa. That's impressive.
Whoa.
That's a lot of work, dude. Elephant's a lot of work.
You run across a guy
It's a lot
like
of
me out
poop.
there, you just give him a good
But
stab right in the
whenever I'm
back
having a
without
bad day,
second
one of my
thought
go-tos
before we
is
send you crying
there's a
back to
Reddit for
Papa.
baby elephant gifs.
Oh, you mean GIFs?
No. I pronounce it correctly.
Baby elephants do look super sweet. Manatees?
I'll keep that in mind.
Manatees always look so cute and adorable. I don't know if I'd want a manatee. It seems like a lot. But yeah, elephants are super smart. Do you know, when I was a kid, my mom signed me up for summer camp at the local zoo. And they, you would become a zookeeper for a day.
The same as it is mine.
Or for a week.
There's not of any worth to see beyond this realm besides.
Wait, zookeeper for a day?
Yeah, well, for
Seems
a week.
dangerous.
Yeah, probably not good, but the older you got, the more dangerous of animals you could get, and I think the highest one was elephant.
I mean,
basically, you just cleaned up shit all day.
Yeah, elephants are scary, though.
Yeah, they are scary. Well, you didn't really, you didn't get to, just hang out with them for the hell of it. It was usually... But you started off as, a goat keeper or something. Like, the little kids would be, bunny rabbits.
So it really sounds like this camp was them getting free labor.
Yeah, basically. Not really, though, because we're, little kids, and they had other activities for us, too.
Oh, okay.
So, wasn't just cleaning up poop. It was interesting. Learned a lot. There was one where you got to, be a dolphin. Keeper.
Oh, okay.
Keeper. Not a real dolphin.
You just pretend to
they
be a
just
dolphin
throw
for a
you
while.
into the pool.
And it's like, that's just swimming camp.
Oh, their brains have the same reaction when they look at humans that humans have when we look at dogs. That sounds about right. I can
So
totally
instead
see
of
an
having
elephant
the
being
elephant has you.
yeah, that's basically what happened. I read a thing that said that dogs are, from birth can read human facial expressions and interpret them correctly. And I don't know how you test that, but it's fascinating to me. Do you know how you test that?
Well, I don't know how you test that specific aspect, but we were reading a paper. So a group of us have a little fake journal. Well, it's a real journal club, but we don't read. We mostly pick ridiculous science articles that we read. And we were reading one about dogs that went through fMRI scans while looking at pictures of strangers versus their owners.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious to read because of the amount of time they had to spend with each dog training it. They built a fake wooden MRI to train the dog to lay still because you can't move.
Oh, sure.
And it's loud. I don't
Yeah.
know if you've ever been in an MRI.
I have.
But they're very loud.
They're very loud.
And so dogs tend to get freaked out by them. And so they would simulate it and just make real loud noises while having this dog lay on a wooden MRI machine until they could get them calm enough. Then they'd go take them and do MRI scans while they showed them different pictures.
That's adorable.
It was a very cute paper.
I want to show pictures to animals and be like, what's their reaction?
So there's this woman, I'm going to embarrassingly not be able to think of her name, but she's a really big name in infant language research.
Oh, okay.
And she is clearly tenured and whatever, and she recently, I think now that she has tenure, decided to open a dog language lab.
Oh, I love it!
So, a lot of her current research is, looking at how dogs interpret, human communication.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I was
Maybe
like,
it's
this
from
is
her
the
lab.
ideal job. Huh?
Maybe that's from her lab then, the findings.
I think this
just came
fMRI
out?
paper was.
Yeah.
Oh, the findings about them.
The findings about dogs, puppies. Because they did a comparison between wolf puppies and human puppies.
I'd never trade my go for all that pomp and
Or sorry, human dog. Puppy
Those are
dogs.
babies.
Baby dogs. Shit! I've only had a half a beer, I promise.
But I mean, I guess that makes sense to be the comparison, right?
Yeah, because
dogs
they're
are just domesticated.
feral and stuff. So they were like, well, we'll have wolf puppies and we'll have puppy puppies. That's what I'm looking at. Puppy puppies. And yeah. Fun stuff for sure. Very cute. I just think it's cute that I would not object to a job where I had to show pictures to puppies.
I mean, it's ideal. If you're gonna stay in research, in language.
The nice research, not the
peer
mean
reviewers are
research.
mean. Might as well work with dogs.
Peer reviewers are mean. Peer reviewers are basically pre-internet. I mean, it's the anonymity of the internet is the same that what peer reviewers have, and it's just peer reviewers are just generally cool.
What do we have here?
I mean, I love academia.
The underworld's power.
I really love my job though, because I don't have to do that stuff anymore. I just can teach.
Someday.
And I love it. Not to brag, but I love it. Except when a bookstore that shall not be named screws me over. 2 weeks before classes begin. I still don't have a textbook.
Pretty sure we can guess what bookstore it is.
Yep, there's only one. But whatever. I was talking about Hermes.
Oh yeah, like a long time ago.
Yeah, symbols. Rooster. Hare. Both are his.
Why a
rabbit.
rooster?
Rooster because they are a symbol of courtship between like a younger boy and an older man in their pederastic relationship.
Huh.
And he's usually the younger man in that like look.
Oh, I think you have mentioned roosters.
Yeah.
Before.
Roosters are interesting. But like this is the problem of saying like, oh well, there's one like this god, this person is this animal is sacrificed to them. This god, this animal is sacrificed because there's not a lot of animals, and there are a ton of gods. So roosters can be sacrificed to many, many, many gods, like Asclepius, the god of medicine.
Oh yeah.
When Socrates is about to drink hemlock and die, 399 BC. He says to someone like, "Oh, we owe a cock to Asclepius. We have to like give him a rooster, sacrifice a rooster to him, so that he makes sure that I die peacefully."
Huh.
Yeah. Roosters, man. But I mean, there's not a lot of animals out there, so.
I mean, there's kind of a lot of animals.
Ancient Greek world?
Sure.
I mean, Artemis occasionally they would sacrifice baby bears to her, but you have to get a baby bear, and that's a feat in itself.
Yeah, that seems risky.
Oh my god, and the sacrifice method for that is brutal mean. They just throw a live baby bear on a fire.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking vicious. Poseidon would have horses sacrificed to them, they just drown the horses.
I mean,
the fuck, Greeks.
Poseidon.
This is the thing, like, everyone always glorifies the Greeks, but damn, they could be some, like, heartless bitches. They're a complete rape culture, for one. Like, in every way, shape, and form. They glorify rape. They glorify it? Oh, God, yeah. It's like, it's bad. I mean, look at Zeus. Apollo. Like, a bunch of their gods rape women. What else? Oh, slavery's rampant, like all that stuff. Yeah.
I mean, I think that was a lot of cultures in the old world.
It was a lot of cultures. Sadly. The thing about slavery in the ancient world, though, is that anyone could be a slave at some point in their life. Like, if your city was defeated by another Greek city, you could be taken into slavery.
Much better.
So it's not like, you know, we think of slavery today as a racial thing. It's very much not a racial thing in ancient Greece. It could be anyone. So Romans often had Greek slaves as their tutors for children, and they're like bookkeepers and things, and doctors.
You have to pick one of these doors for me.
Key or darkness?
Mm-hmm.
How much darkness do you have?
77.
And you only have one key? I think you should have key, but that's just me.
Key. We only need 28 more to unlock the next set of abilities.
More wretches.
And you have two.
Oh, that's not good.
We're back. Apparently.
That's
Not sure what's happening. Sorry. Hopefully we're back. Can you guys see us? How long was that like that? Okay, good. Thanks, B. No, I think we're okay. Yeah, we could have been talking about secret stuff.
I think so, boy.
Okay, good. We were only gone for a second. Thank you. Good. Yeah, I restarted my router today because I was like, oh, the internet is so sucky. This morning it was really bad, so I was like, maybe I'll just restart it and like reboot it.
Do you have MediaCom?
Yeah. Guess what's on the way though? I got a postcard in the mail saying that I'm on is coming. That's the fiber optic. The fast fiber optic one.
Huh.
That some people, and it's like the same price and twice as fast. Sometime in the fall.
That's exciting.
Yeah. I mean, some parts of Iowa City already have it.
What?
Yeah. And I'm pissed.
Like the old world.
Like they've had it for over a year. And I'm pissed. But of course, I live out here on the far side of Iowa City, and apparently we don't matter. So I'm stuck with stupid MediaCom. But not for long! Keep working, keep working, keep working. Please keep working.
I don't know what infernal troves are, to be honest. Oh, treasure chest worth more. Oh, I don't want those. I almost slowly take damage.
Yeah, I would like an instant restore. That's a good call on your part. Man alive. Alright. Oh, so Hermaphroditus. Just a boy. Just a normal everyday boy, but apparently he's very handsome. Being the child of Hermes and Aphrodite, you would think, like... for some reason he's pretty mortal, though, which is weird. But, anyways, he's...
Did you say pretty mortal?
He's pretty mortal, because he kind of, like, almost dies. Well... He there's nymphs, and nymphs can get transformed into like objects, and it's like, are they dead then at that point? It's weird. Like when Daphne gets turned into a tree, like she's not really dead, but she's not really alive. She's a tree.
See, trees are alive.
Yeah, but it's a tree. You don't have a. Okay.
Goodbye, stream.
Reconnection successful. Are we back? Are we back? We're back! Cool. Thanks, Internet.
Really probably shouldn't have insulted MediaCom.
Yeah, that was...
MediaCom is great and should continue their service.
We love MediaCom!
New styles for the Twin Fists.
Maybe? Okay,
Your
good.
special becomes a flying kick.
Sorry, guys. Sorry I keep getting booted. Again, MediaCom is the best! The best! I'm not switching to I'm on as soon as it's available. I'll never do that. My loyalty to you is undying and unwavering.
Deb, I need help. All of these sound very cool.
Explosive upper? That sounds like a disease. Rush kick and breaching cross? Sounds painful.
I kind of want a flying kick.
Go for it. I'm okay with that.
There we go.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Ooh!
Backflip.
And how often will you use that?
I use the special a lot.
Okay. That'll give you to your max, right? Your health. It'll increase your mask. Okay. Yay! Feeling tough.
Feeling it's Tisiphone this time.
Is it?
Guess I was wrong.
Megara.
Tell me something, Zach, because I'm curious.
Why would he guess
that?
That's
Not the real
weird.
reason you've been trying to escape.
I'll get around to that in due time. Their family. They'll understand, no doubt.
Alright.
You're in over your head, you idiot. You'll fray what bonds are left between Lord Hades and those ingrates on Olympus.
Interesting. I mean, Hades is not particularly close to anyone on Olympus, but only because he doesn't really care. He's not, like, angry at them. He's not mad at them, it's just he lives in a completely different realm. It's like if I lived on the other side of in Australia. Like, I'm not mad at you, I live in a different place, our seasons are different, everything's weird down here. Or up there. Wherever. It's weird, it's different. Completely different time of day. That's how I would like to think of it. Hades, the Australia of the Greek world.
I feel like Australia's the Australia of the Greek world.
They didn't know Australia existed.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean it wasn't there.
I always love reading about, like, or seeing old maps, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Old maps are fascinating to me, where it's like, oh, you thought it was that big? That's funny. That's cute. But back to Hermaphroditus while you're fighting Meg. Hermaphroditus is out one day, and he's hanging out, and, like, he's at the water, and a nymph sees him and is like, wow, you're really handsome. I want to have sex with you. And so she like runs up to him while he's bathing and holds on to him. And he's like bathing in like a deep lake or something, of course. And he rejects her and is like, no, I don't want to have sex with you. Go away. And she's adamantly opposed to it, and apparently is going to do a like rape culture kind of thing, and decides she's going to go after him. So she clings to him, and Ovid says she clings to him. Sorry, hold on.
Worst of mortal kind, and ridding the underworld of any fool enough to trespass where they do not belong.
So wait, have they always done this when you defeated?
No, I never actually went over here and examined it.
Oh, okay. Yes, the Irenes are known as the Furies.
Next time.
Anyway, sorry.
So Ovid describes it as like when an octopus clutches its prey, or ivy climbs up a wall, like she's that like clingy to him, drags him, pulls him down, and they are like she prays to the gods that they always be together, and so the gods, in their infinite wisdom, allow them to be merged together into one. Which he didn't want to begin with, but whatever. Apparently his wishes don't matter. And so Hermaphroditus becomes Hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite. Half male, half female.
That's enough Tartarus.
Yeah. So, fun stuff, but Hermes, being the god of transitions and liminal zones and like changes and things, it makes sense that he would have a child that has a similar one, but only sexually, because this is the child of Aphrodite, who is a sexual goddess, the goddess of sex. So have him change by sex. Hermes, Aphrodite.
So, sorry, my main takeaway from this is praying to the gods a lot like wishing, like the stories of like making wishes with a genie, where like they're just gonna screw with whatever it was you ask them to do.
I like that. Yeah. Yes, sometimes. The oracles are usually the weirdest and worst. They're just humans that are deciphering or reading the gods' wills. But the gods don't say anything, apparently, that is very helpful, and so they speak in riddles as a result. So, like, Croesus goes and attacks a country, and before he does, he asks the oracle at Apollo, should I attack this powerful king? And the oracle says, if you attack that guy, you'll destroy a mighty empire. He's like, cool, great, I'm gonna go do this thing. He destroys his own empire because he loses. Croesus, man. It ain't great. See, they're just doing all this, like, messenger stuff, and I really wish they would do, like, trickster stuff, you know? Like,
yeah.
Like, you can sneak, or you can steal something. Not that this is a sneaking, thieving game, but...
Time to pick up the pace.
I was listening to a retrospective today about the video game Thief.
Don't know that one.
It's apparently the first, like, sneaking game.
Huh.
Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't know anything about it. I've never played it before, so.
Yeah,
but Jason
I
has.
honestly never even heard of it before.
Apparently, it's a very popular game. And us saying this on Twitch is probably like us going into a church and being like, so apparently this is a church. I hear they worship gods here. Oh, one god? Oh, my bad.
Oh, good.
Hermes is one of the few gods that can cross over into the underworld. So he leads souls to the underworld. That's one of his roles as well. Kind of like shepherding, but souls instead of sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot like shepherding.
Yeah! I mean, maybe they're like, I don't know. Souls are pretty dumb.
I wouldn't know.
I don't think they would want to follow, basically. I don't know, I'm thinking of like Supernatural. Have you seen Supernatural? Oh, it's good. I haven't finished it though. Ooh. Nice.
Let's get out of here.
Who are we giving the gift to?
Who do you want to give the gift to? Oh, I know who you want to give the gift to.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hit the spot.
Like, yeah, obviously I want to give it to Karen, but we should probably start spreading them around to some of the gods that we haven't given gifts to.
Well, I know we've asked this many times, but it doesn't seem to do much, right? After the first time that you give it to someone.
Away we go.
You give a gift to someone and then they give you something, sure. But have we ever,
I'm not sure, like, yeah, if there's some point where like, it adds dialogue to it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's not like we can romance anyone, right? We haven't been able to, like, try and do it with Achilles. Not saying we should, but we should. Or Than. Maybe he'd let us out of here.
Like, you can just cheat the game.
Some people we can romance? Really?
I mean, I feel like the chat has mentioned.
They have mentioned, but I don't feel like the game has made that clear at all.
Yeah, I don't think
I know I should trust. You can romance Meg, Than, and Dusa. Well, then
Wait,
Than.
you can romance Dusa?
Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. I really don't like Dusa. I like her story. I feel like she's got a great injustice in this game. But I really like Thanatos.
Hear me, my authority.
We should try and romance him.
I don't think we've given him any gifts yet, so I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Let's do that. Thank you, Kirby. Yeah, I would very much like to. Apparently, Dusa just asked to be friends at the end! Understandable. I mean, she's had a bad experience with lovers. I'm just gonna say Poseidon raped her in a temple. Didn't go well. I could see her being like, let's just be friends. But Thanatos, I'm trying to think of like myths that involve him, and there aren't many. I mean, I guess you wouldn't want to have a lot of myths about death.
Yeah, probably make you a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, a little bit. I swear that Thanos from Marvel is inspired by Thanatos.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know a lot about Marvel, but when Thanos came on, like in one of the ending clips, the little like Easter egg clips at the end of one of the Marvel movies, I was like, who's that, Jason? And Jason was like, it's Thanos. And I was like, you mean Thanatos? And he was like, who's Thanatos? I'm like, the god of death. And he was like, oh, interesting. No, Thanos does this and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, well, I know I don't know a ton about him either, but I know he's very different in the comics compared to the movies.
Oh, okay.
Like, in the comics, his main motivation is that he's trying to romance death. He wants death, which is like a physical person in the Marvel comic universe, to like him. And so
is
his
Death
goal is
named
to kill.
Death?
I think so.
It'd be really funny if it was Thanatos.
And so he's like trying to get her to like him by killing him when he
Oh, Death is a she. Oh, interesting.
You're always welcome here, Your Royal Majesty.
And I've never actually read any of those comics. That was just the description I read on the
Yeah,
Marvel
yeah.
Wiki because I was interested.
This is one of the things that I kind of want to do is like Greek and Roman myths in Marvel and DC. But then I don't at the same time because I feel like that's opening up like a nightmare situation for
I
me.
actually did not hear what you just said. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. What are you picking?
I don't know yet, but...
Oh, I said I kind of want to do a class on like Greek and Roman myths in Marvel and DC. But I don't at the same time because that's like trying to do something with like Star Trek or something that's like, oh, there's just so much there.
Yeah.
It's just years and years of
some of my
history.
favorite unproductive days are like getting
Lost.
diving into the Marvel wiki.
Definitely.
And like just clicking like the first link on each page and
Yeah.
being like, I want to learn about this. instead of like learning about like my research field. What am
Four
I picking
random
then?
What was that? 4 random boons?
So this one does two
Two
boons go up to the next rarity. This
Oh.
one is up to 4 boons go plus 1 level.
Okay.
And this is just make the next boons we find better. We don't actually have a ton of boons.
Daisy.
But you scared the crap out of me, Daisy.
Come here, Daisy. Come here. Oh, you can't jump up on people. Say hi to people, though.
Good.
You can say hi. Do you want to say hi?
Really hit the spot.
Come again.
Hello. I'm a puppy.
How old is she?
She's 3.
Oh, wow.
She's only 3.
I feel like you've had her for longer.
She will stay 3 forever. Just like me. I will stay 25 forever. We will never age. Right, Daisy? Good girl. My mom and I went antiquing. I went and visited my mom last weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And she spotted a picture frame that said, "My grandchild is a dog?" Question mark, exclamation point. And it was a picture frame for a dog. And I got it for her.
I don't understand.
Because it's my mom and grandchild. She doesn't have.
Oh, is a dog.
I'm not giving grandchildren anytime soon.
like genuinely didn't
It's a
process
dog.
the phrase somehow.
My grandchild is a dog?
Ooh.
That's you, Daisy. What a good girl. Yeah.
The thunder
I think she's just hungry. You won't wear these, will you?
I was about to say me too, Daisy, but I'm actually not. Because I did before I came over.
I'm very bummed because the corn in our garden, I let it out there too long and now it's not good.
Oh.
Very bummed. There you go, Daisy. Oh, you don't like it? You don't like it? You don't like it? Ah! Wow, you really don't like these ears. I'm not sure why. Daisy, they're just ears. They're not gonna get you. They're not. See, look, I put them on my head again. See? There you go. Good girl. Bone Hydra! What other Hermes stuff should we talk about?
I would.
Let's see. Where do we see Hermes, Daisy? We see him in the Odyssey, but he's just running messages. He also, we see him in the end of the Odyssey leading the souls of the suitors to the underworld, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, he's definitely like a minor of the 12 Olympians. He's like a lower ranking one. You're just gonna sniff Francis? That's not distracting at all. Let's move this closer. Sorry, guys. I do like the music in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Should we let people pick what we, Meg, Than, Redusa? Nah, I just want to romance Than. Actually, never mind. Change my mind.
Good try, chat.
Yeah. I forgot that you chose Athena this round.
Yeah.
Instead of... Ooh! I guess it's pretty much the same thing.
I deflect though.
Oh!
And I'm still in purpose while it's active. Did not expect that. Come back. we really need to get is that trait again that lets me heal on punch things.
Yes, that was like the furthest you've gotten, isn't it? When you
No, because there was one
you
time where we made
healed-
it past the Minotaur. And
Okay.
What was his name? Theseus?
Theseus, yes.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Hey, Dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
very much.
I have 18 monies.
Closer.
Closer indeed. Alright. And
Place
now we're
where
in
I always
Elysium?
die. Yep.
Okay. Do we know what's after Elysium?
Yes, you
Much
run
nicer
into
climate.
Dog Friend.
Oh, that's right. Kerberos.
Yeah, that's it.
Kerberos. No, we're not talking about you. You're okay.
Different
no
dog
dogs.
friend.
No dogs. You're okay.
She react to the name?
I don't know. Do you like Cerberus? She yawns. Apparently, no. Do you think you can take Cerberus? I don't think you can, sweetie. I don't think so. Yeah, she makes weird
More
noises.
coming then.
But she's the cutest! The older she gets, the more she snores, too. So she was snoring today while I was in a, like, Zoom call. Wasn't go. Distracting as hell, but too cute to break up.
Oh, I did not realize that this one was here.
No. What is that?
It makes butterflies? I really don't understand what it is.
There is a way you can end up in a polyamorous relationship with Meg and Thanatos. I haven't played it myself, but others have done it.
I like literally can't get to other.
Want to have a threesome? I'm not asking in real life, asking in game. Asking in game. Asking in game. Just to clarify.
Can't punch it. Come back.
Is it floating like over the wrong thing? There you go.
For spells. Almost died.
It's okay. You still have 2. That's interesting that there's a way to do 2. The Netflix version of Troy, which is called Troy Fall of a City, has a threesome between Briseis, Patroclus, and Achilles. And it's awkward. I'm just gonna say that that shit was not in Homer.
It's trying to respawn.
It's just awkward and weird. Mostly because, like, she's kind of his concubine, so that's weird. It's not like they're in a romantic relationship in Homer. I mean, they're having sex, but it's not romantic. If that helps at all. Totally clear as mud. Right, Daisy?
Poseidon or Charon? We don't have Poseidon.
Okay. Does that mean you're gonna change the god that gives you the,
No, I think I would still keep it.
Okay. I kinda like Athena's more. In that brief instant that I saw it.
Night.
It just feels like deflecting.
That was one of the things that was odd about the Theseus Journey to Athens game that I played yesterday, was that it, like, pitted all the gods against each other in some weird way, where it's like, my temple isn't near the town, and I want my temple to be near the town. It's like, Poseidon, you're the sea god. Don't you want your temple near the sea? Like, makes way more sense to me. And most of his temples, shockingly enough, near the sea.
So much so that my honored brother Zeus, he took to calling him my son. Can you believe the nerve?
What? He was a handful. No. Oh wait. he took to calling him my son. Wait, so much that my honor... Oh, I see. I'm confused. Wait, Zeus is not Theseus's son, or father.
Wait, isn't he saying he called Theseus Poseidon's son?
Oh, I think that's weird.
Weirded
word. Worded weird. I swear to God, I'm sober. I don't. What are you doing, Days? Stop. Weirded word. Worded weird. Give up.
I'll take what's mine.
Oh man.
Questionable decision.
You can do it. Thief. Well, we were talking about Hermes. You can do it.
Yeah, the question is, am I going to lose more health?
You've only lost 10 health so far. One left. You did it! Good job.
Oh, come on.
See?
And my
Worked
key.
out well.
Sure.
It worked out well.
Money or boons?
How much money do you have?
119.
Maybe money.
Money.
Girl. Man, Hermes, like, my brain is, like, escaping stories of Hermes. Oh look, my myth book. Ugh, let's see what's in the myth book. Where is Hermes? He should... Not a lot else to him. His staff, though, is often confused with Asclepius' staff. His staff has nothing to do with medicine. It looks like the medicine one with the two snakes.
Why do they look so similar?
Because people are stupid and they don't understand. See, this one's Hermes' staff, which looks just like the doctor's one, but it looks like this one. See it? Okay. So that's Hermes' staff. Asclepius' staff is a rod with just one snake. No wings, no double snakes. Because he's a god that helps with healing and rebirth and everything. Like, the wings signify a messenger or, like, someone who can go up and down and up and down. And Asclepius doesn't do that, neither do doctors. So.
You have to clarify that neither do doctors.
Doctors don't go up fly. Just an FYI. Just an FYI. One of the things that I find interesting, though, is, like, there are some doctors that... So when Hermes is adopted by the Romans, he's kind of he's converted into Mercury, basically. Okay. And Mercury, in Roman mythology, is more of a... He also gets the association with merchants. Hence Mercury, merchants, mercantile.
Yeah.
It's all connected there. Yeah, because, you know, okay, we have messengers, travelers, thieves, shepherds. Why not merchants? They travel. They travel places. They go places. Shouldn't they also be covered by Hermes? Yeah. So he has this, like, kind of mercantile, businessy kind of aspect to him. So there are some doctors who don't like the association with Hermes' staff because it implies that they might be in it for the money as opposed to the helping of people. I know.
I would wager that that is true in some cases.
I mean, most people go into being a doctor because it's kind of profitable, supposedly.
Joke's on you doctors, I just get sick of them.
Medical doctor, not PhD doctor.
I've got my PhD for this.
Is there a doctor in the house? Yes, of archaeology. This person's been dead for thousands of years. Perfect! I can help with that. It does make healthcare cheaper. Yeah, sadly not too much else on Hermes, now that I think of it, which is sad. Poor Hermes. He and Hestia are worshipped together, though. Hestia is the goddess of the heart.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I think I said this in one of them, that the two of them, like, see all of the deeds of humans, because he's a god of, like, he travels places. Okay, that's one down. You're fine. Go, Daisy, go. Big jumps. Okay, or not. What are you doing? Did you fart? Daisy. Alright, I got a dog butt in my face and I don't like it. Daisy! Look, Francis is doing really well. Don't bother him. Go down. Good girl. Alright, we're back. I'm back.
Deadlier than ever.
She's just gonna stare at you now and put more pressure on you.
Don't look at me, Daisy.
Sorry guys, I gotta readjust my mic.
Okay, we have the healing trait now, and I kill things with my specialist.
Ooh. You are on a roll then, my friend. Man! Yeah, your health just went up 4.
And that means I just get to push one button.
I don't want to jinx this, but...
Hold on. Stop.
I do appreciate a game that teaches you how to play it,
Power of the gods.
like, over time, and you get better and better, and there's like a zone where it's like, okay, around this time it's around when you should beat this game, because it kind of feels like you've done very well in the past couple of tries.
I mean, I'm almost dead again right now.
You have a thing.
One more thing.
You have one more thing. Plus you have this thing that gives you health, right?
I mean, it gives 2% of my health when I kill him.
Okay, you just went up like 20 health. Just saying. Keep killing guys. 30 health.
I mean, having the flying kick-ass whip makes it kind of...
That is a very cool move that I think you're just gonna spam now, aren't you?
Yeah.
So this is your magic, like, combination.
Yep. I'm also pretty sure... Keep track of my health for me.
Okay. You're at 88. 92.
Can you respawn?
Nothing yet. 96. $100.
Okay, so we could potentially just farm back to full health with these things that respawn.
Yep.
I did, but...
But you could. So just stay here for a while.
Well,
I know you killed them all.
Hermes or Karen? Karen, we got lots of money.
Yeah.
Give me my health back.
Just don't give him your gift. You're saving that for Than.
Oh, there's not even any health here.
It's like they knew.
I want to buy this, but I feel like I haven't actually hit a trap in a while.
Yeah, but as soon as you say that... Okay.
Power of Olympus. It's dark, all right.
Still can't talk to him. Can you go to your codex? Do you remember how to... Can you go to, Charon at all? Where is he? I didn't see him. I thought we talked to... I thought we had a thing with him. There, Charon. Learn more by having conversations with Charon. 3. Well, we can't.
Maybe we gotta make it farther.
Yeah, fine. Whatever.
Oh, we did give Debitage a gift.
Oh, we need to have lots more conversation with him, apparently.
Yeah, we haven't seen him.
Asterius, Theseus.
The fiend comes crawling back once more.
I also feel like the fist weapons
much
are not
like the
great.
unassuming
Yeah.
into the flame of righteousness.
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness. Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
I love it.
Hear that, Asterius?
I really like this interaction.
Begging us for mercy, begging us, no doubt, to drop our guard. Together now, my friend.
I feel like Asterius would like. I mean, I don't know if that's actually the Minotaur's name, but I feel like he should be like, you know what, buddy? No. I think he's making fun of you. Do you want me to keep on your health? Oh, sorry. I will not do that. Not gonna do that.
I mean, that was not.
It just happened to be.
You truly think you shall withstand our unsurpassable bullhorn technique?
What the heck is a bullhorn technique?
Killed me.
Prepare to die.
Any tips on beating these two guys in chat? If you got any tips, be much appreciated.
I mean, I feel like the tip that we got last time was pretty accurate, which is I just need to be careful.
Oh, dodge. Just dodge a lot. But did they give that for this one? I don't remember it for this one. I thought they gave that for another
It's just
one.
a genuinely good tip.
Ooh. Nice.
Prepare yourself.
Oh no.
A decent fight.
So, what makes the special ability tricky when you upgrade it to the flying kick is I'm used to like briefly dodging and then hitting them.
Yeah.
And instead it just keeps teleporting me to them.
Oh, that's not
And I
good.
forget that and then get hit.
That's probably not great.
Oh,
Well, oh. What? Is that Orpheus?
I think so. I'm trying to see if Thanatos is around to give him his gift.
I don't see him. Meg. Dusa, don't do it. Don't do it. I guess you can give it to Meg if you really want, but...
Nah, I'll save it.
Okay.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone.
Wow.
We've nothing to discuss here anymore.
Yeah, she's not getting a gift.
No, I feel like she's really angry and stuck in the 80s.
Let me know if you wanted to talk.
The shoulder
for any reason.
thing that she's got going on.
I'm not
Screams
interested in
80s.
having company, especially from you.
A couple of friends and I were talking about our terrible 90s fashions when we were in high school. One of my friends had Junkos.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't get a whole lot of fashion because I went to a high school that had a uniform.
Oh, that's right.
House contractor up in lights.
There are times that I wish that I had had that, and
You
times that I
appear to
just
have
don't care.
grown stronger since
I don't
we
feel like I
last
cared too
interacted,
much about
child.
my wardrobe as a
Your
kid, but
better mirror may
But,
appear
like,
to be the cause,
it was
but then of
the dress
course
code was
the real
annoying. I
cause
hated
is you.
oh, Thanatos basically only shows up if you run into him in one of the levels. Oh, okay. Damn. That's a bummer.
Your faith in me means a lot, Nix.
I guess we ran into Megara.
Well,
because we
Thanatos seems to
defeated
just
her
show
in the
up
thing.
randomly during one of the levels, and then he challenges you to like kill more things than him.
That's right.
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir.
Oh my god, why do you look like
Referring to
this?
myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Were you not playing songs before? That's kind of your thing.
Oh, that. I must apologize
freed
again, Lord
Orpheus.
Hades, sir. For
Oh,
I'm afraid that
true.
I've no wish to sing as yet. In
Oh.
spite of your persuasiveness, even. And that, is my final word upon the subject.
Wow.
This time.
Okay, Orpheus.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
Yeah, that's a statement.
He's in trouble.
You can't talk to... Oh, you could give him a gift. Have you ever given Kerberos a gift?
I don't think so.
Cerberus is busily considering upon what else to gnaw.
That is a good
Take
use
care, boy.
of prepositions.
Look what I got for you, boy.
Who's a
Sorry,
good
fam.
boy? Totally worth it.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift,
Oh.
another muzzles something back into his hand.
Ooh, what are puppies giving us?
Thank you, boy.
Aw, a collar. You can be like the 90s.
Oh god, that was a thing.
Yep, that was the thing.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
What can you do with the collar?
It's probably one of the like gifts. I always wear Athena's gift. To make
Oh,
her
that's
first
right.
boon.
What are those? They're not boons. They're, Are they boons? What do they call them? Amulets?
I don't actually know what they call them. I guess we'll find out in a second once I'm done petting Cerberus.
Cerberus. No Achilles. But of course, Hypnosis here.
Killed you again. That must have been exciting, huh? So, any chance you got that autograph for me before you got destroyed?
Mm-mm. Died.
Sorry, no.
Can you do more Death Defy? I guess not.
No.
You need 1,000.
Yeah, too poor.
The power of
Bummer. 1,000
Never
is a
that time
lot.
here.
Yeah. That we really didn't use.
Let's have a look at the old fated list.
So do we start another run right now?
I don't know.
Tiny showed
We
up.
could do what we did last time and just stop at 8 and save.
Yeah.
You wanna do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Fun.
Then I'm gonna eat cake. I don't need dinner.
Alright.
I'm an adult now.
Wait, you're
Forgive me with that,
not
pal.
actually gonna have dinner?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Ow, nice.
I guess, yeah, for me it's weirder because I don't like cake.
Yeah. I love cake. I don't understand how you don't like sweet stuff.
Just, oh yeah, we gotta check what Cerberus gets.
I actually made some really good zucchini bread, which
You won
is, I think, great. I was shocked
Oh, it
at
just makes us
the
have more life.
amazingness that is zucchini bread. Oh, that's nice. Thanks.
I mean, we could
It's
bail
more
on the Athena
direct
thing
than
and
this
actually try
one.
to level other stuff up.
Yeah, because what if you level that up? Is it going to be like plus 50, plus 75, plus...
Guess we can find out.
Thanks, Kerberos.
I'll go with that one.
Player. When you get a chance. Man, so much for like rebooting the Wi-Fi to make the Wi-Fi better.
Of the centaurs.
I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm on an Ethernet connection.
I feel like it would be a nightmare to like rely on streaming with one.
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a nightmare.
Hit me. Ah, idiot.
Alright, I'm gonna look up more Hermes stuff. Because I know I've missed stuff. I made the mistake at one point of looking up, because I have, so for my myth class, when we're online, like we will be this semester, I have a playlist of songs going while we're waiting for class to begin.
Yeah.
And they're all related to Greek and Roman
Oh, that's
mythology.
Thank the
The problem is that Hermes is also the brand of a clothing whatever store. Like a really like Gucci and
Hermes?
Hermes. It's a store. I know.
Although I don't wear nice clothes.
It's it's like iconic orange box. Functional. Yeah.
Hey, we're getting another gift.
Yeah, see, it's like women's silk, shoes, lighting. I know, I know, you don't care. Anyways, so a lot of like, you know, expensive or wealthy, you know, celebrities that write songs are like, they'll put Hermes brand in their song. And so it's very confusing to me when I'm looking up like lyrics of songs and be like, is this about Hermes or is this about a store?
It's weird, I've actually never heard that reference either.
Oh, yeah.
But I listened to like a very...
That's a lot of coin.
Set of music.
Yeah, it's more hip-hop rap stuff.
Ska.
That's what you listen to? Ska?
One of my favorite ska bands has been making a bunch of like pandemic re-releases of like...
What?
Of their, not like themed or anything, they just like record from home and like post music.
Oh. That's kind of cool. What band is this? They Might Be Giants?
No, Golden.
Oh.
Stop.
Oh, I forgot that Zeus uses Hermes to defeat Argus, who is a hundred-eyed creature that is guarding Io. So literally his wingman. He's like trying to get rid of the obstacles so that Zeus can have sex. Literally a wingman, and he's a winged messenger god. So I just think that's just funny. But yeah, he helps Zeus get laid. Oh, he has... I forgot. He has, like, a couple of items that he carries that help him. Like, he has the winged sandals. But he also wears a traveler's outfit. Usually, which is, like, a cloak. But also a traveler's hat that looks a lot like a sombrero.
Huh.
Because, you know, it's sunny. You gotta protect yourself from the sun.
Sure.
So, he's often shown with that. Which I think is adorable. Zeus and Maya, yada yada yada. Oh, this is an interesting quote, or an interesting description of him. Also the god of prudence and skill in all the relations of social intercourse. He's witty, cunning. It's a weird sentence though, like social intercourse.
Yeah, don't like it.
Yeah, but skill and dexterity in like the courtroom is the thing with him.
Sure.
Which is kind of cool. He's an interesting god for sure. Very like intelligent, unlike Ares or Trap.
Yeah. Just about money.
Yay. Bug in room.
Respite. I'll just take that. Good.
I did catch it. Pretty sure it's in my hand right now. Pretty sure I had it. Just saying. Oh, I didn't know this. Hermes is also the patron of gymnastic games.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
Late,
like I should
late
have-
origin. A late origin, though, which is interesting. No trace of it's found in the early Homeric versions.
It's just the edge I need.
Yeah, so I watched the Olympics, actually. Men's gymnastics is always very interesting to me. Do you have a apparatus that you did the best on when you were in gymnastics?
I had one that I really liked, but I was never good enough at it to like be competitive. I really liked the rings.
Oh, really? Those look really hard.
They're mostly just
They look
scary
really
for your
painful.
shoulders.
Yeah, like, ugh.
I also, well, I loved vaulting.
Oh, okay. That also seemed, all gymnastics just seemed dangerous to me.
Pick one of these two.
Charged. Flight. Use your special.
You just grow stronger.
I don't know what that did.
Also, normally
If
I just
anything.
throw it and then I can charge it up.
Ooh. Okay. Trying to read about these gymnastics that he was. Later time, the Greek artists derived their ideal of the god from the gymnasium. Oh, well, the gymnasium is where you hit on all the boys, so... And I already said he has a connection with pederasty, like, so... Athens seemed to have been the first place in which he was worshipped in this capacity. Of course, because Athens is all about the man-boy love. Just saying. Oh, that's interesting. The palm tree is also sacred to him. The tortoise, the palm tree, yeah.
Wait, the tortoise is sacred to him? That feels
Yeah,
like a joke.
I know, right? Because he freaking guts it and turns it into an instrument. The number 4.
That's quite
Why the
enough.
number 4? Interesting. And several kinds of fish. This is very specific.
Yeah, why the number 4?
I don't know. That's an interesting, like, usually 3 is a good number. Yay! Only 2 more
Good to
times?
see you too, mate.
Did you want to give him a gift?
No, save the gift.
Aw, thanks. Appreciated.
Should help keep me going. Thunder time.
Thunder Town. Thunder, thunder, thunder.
Power of the gods.
Traveling hat, sandals, yeah, all these things.
Please be Meg.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Tiffany,
I was really hoping we could change the subject.
please. I mean, it's funny.
I don't remember any of her text. Oh, she was in the chat.
I was gonna say, can you charge your thing and throw it at her? But it's probably hard to charge it when you're trying to run away from her at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that trick.
Yeah. I think B told us that she, or someone she knew, had beaten the game in 20 tries or something. I can't remember. B and Kirby, if you're still in chat, how many tries did it take you guys to get through this? Because what, this is 19 for us? Yeah.
The chamber.
Murder. There you go. Eek. Nice. 16, I think. I was on God mode at the time. I kept getting bored of Meg killing me. Understandable. I didn't know you could change the mode.
Yeah.
Did you not? Oh.
Well, because I was telling a friend of mine that my struggles with PC is something retarded. He's like, you know that there's a mode where you just can't lie, right? And I was like, yeah, I know.
But do you wanna? I mean, you could if you wanted to.
I mean, there will come a time.
Yeah. Maybe October.
I don't know why I haven't been using the shield.
Does it do a lot?
It just, I don't take damage.
Oh, that's true.
Successfully block.
And that one was pretty. That was pretty. Did good damage on that one. Yeah, there are a couple of games that, like, I don't know, God mode just feels... And I don't want to know the solution to everything. This is one of the problems with one of the games I was playing, Persephone, where it was like, this was a puzzle game that I played a couple weeks ago that was really fun. But yeah, it was like, if I asked for help, it just basically gave me the solution.
Oh,
I was like, that's not fun for me, and I don't want to watch, like, the whole... Can't you just, like, give me a hint?
Did you enjoy the stint in Tartarus?
Always, Dad.
Purge boons for coin. Which to choose?
You're halfway on that one.
I guess
Up we go.
The fact that it's the first one makes me, like, wary of it, though, you know? It's the first gift in the row, or whatever.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Oops.
Alright, so of the gods that we've talked about so far, Athena, Artemis, Aphrodite, and Hermes, which is your favorite so far?
I think Artemis.
Oh, really? Why? While you're fighting?
I don't actually remember. I just liked a lot of the facts that we
She's a really fun one, I feel like. Of all the gods. She's got more personality than... Ooh, what happened there?
I stood still while walking.
You know, probably not the best thing, but it's okay.
I was having fun blocking all the projectiles. Didn't notice that circle.
I mean, it just kind of comes out of nowhere. It's not really your fault.
Fire dangerous. Lava dangerous.
You probably should have stopped when you first got to Asphodel.
Probably. You wanna stop now?
Yeah, let's do now. Are you gonna remember in 2 weeks?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's quit there, because it's almost 8 o'clock, and we should probably just, slow down.
Okay.
Thanks for being here, guys. It's my birthday, after all.
Yeah.
And all of that. Fun way to celebrate the birthday, playing a game. We're gonna raid somebody. Let's see who's around. Ooh, we should raid Abby, just to see if she talks to us.
Okay.
Because I love her, and I'm sorry. Alright, so, thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for all this. Thank you, Kirby. Thank you, B. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, we're gonna raid Abby. She's playing Mario Golf, which does not look like the funnest of games, but,
Never seen it.
you know, it doesn't hurt. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, thank you, Sense Flame. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. Many, many thanks. We're going to take next week off, and then we're going to pick up on Thursdays. I'm not sure exactly what we'll do on Thursday, but it'll be Thursday, so it'll be Thursday the 26th is when we'll be back.
Cool.
And it'll be, I think, 6 o'clock Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, something like that, because I am old.
Yeah, that's fine.
25 is a really old age. Yeah. Alright, cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye. Go. 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 Okay. Thank you. See if there's a raid.
What? Oh, you still have your headphones on, that's why.
Oh.
I was like,
she said hi.
Oh, that looks a lot like Golf with Friends. Except fancier.
I think she has friends. Yeah, she's in Discord with people.
No, I mean, sorry, there's a game called Golf with Your Friends.
Yeah. She probably won't talk too much, but I love Abby. She's kind of my hero. I don't. She used to be on Giant Bomb, which is a group, but then she left it.
Oh, right. You were telling me about that before.